What's up, guys, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. Here, let me get that timer started, because if I don't remember, we're going to have another 50-minute video. But, in this video, I just started it, so don't worry, guys. This won't be a 50-minute video. We're actually going to go over some of the new stuff that came with the Valentine's Day update. Well, that was the Valentine's Day update, and it also had the, Spring It On event. I think that's what they're calling it, is Spring It On. And over here, I got the Love Ranger Jonesy, which you can get from completing the quest Love Storm. Which, if you guys haven't done it, I would say it's worth it. If nothing else, he's a pretty decent character. I mean, is he the best in the world? Probably not, but I mean, free legendary. And we are gonna finally get to show off the Heartbreaker. See, I talked about this during M2's stream where I was planning on getting the Heartbreaker and save the world. Ooh, let's see here, what can we do? Quartz, copper, pure drops of rain. Let's do that. That makes a lot more sense to me because we get pure drops of rain and it's a guaranteed at least 20-minute video. Which some people might want me to go back to do repair the shelter. Be like, we've not seen you do repair the shelter. How, blah blah blah. I've actually got past that quest. Not lightning rich environment. 6 minutes. I ended up beating it during my own free time. And it's hard. It really is, and it's all luck based. It really comes down to it. When I ended up doing it, I had somebody who had like a legendary Snowstalker Jonesy. I think it was Snowstalker Jonesy. And the whole time I'm sitting there typing to him like, "Oh, I need you to do this while I do this." You know what I mean? Like, I need you at the shelter. I need you focusing on the shelter. I need you to focus on this. I need you to focus on that. I need you to do this. As and then I used a lot of supplies. I mean, a lot of supplies. I ended up making probably like 500 traps to beat it. I mean, and I'm obviously overestimating. I probably made about 100 traps, but that's still a lot of supplies to make 100 traps. And like the whole time you would have just seen me, like, it would cut, because I was sitting there messaging the other person the whole time. And then we had this rookie, but this the guy who I was playing with, I can't remember his name, but he was a decent level because I think the mission is level 23 and he was level 25. So it's like, okay, yeah, you should be doing this mission. And then we had this guy who was playing a ninja who was, what, level 11?
Let's bring it in. Let's find the landing site.
So, I mean,
the landing site is somewhere in this zone. You search on foot and I'll search from above.
it was kind of funny because the whole time me and this other guy were sitting there talking and blah, 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 and bouncing off of each other like, oh, I need you to do this while I get the modules, or I need you to do that while I get the modules, you know what I mean? And then, like, this ninja dude I was playing with, he just kept screwing up. Like, every 5 seconds we were either recovering him, or he was messing up somewhere. But we ended up somehow pulling it off and beating it, which I was happy, because I really didn't want to do Repair the Shelter. And I really don't want to ever play Repair the Shelter anymore. I mean, I think I said during that video how they could help, like, make it better. The word is here, better. We're starting to lag. I think somebody's about to log in and join the class. I mean, we really don't need anyone else. But, I mean, I could use the help. So I think I'm going to raise this all the way up to 4++. See, yeah, I'm noticing lag really bad. So this should be fun. What I might do is record this video and then go restart my router. Maybe it's overheating, which is a possibility. But I really like him. I mean, this character is fun and all. The quest was pretty easy. Like, anybody who complains about it, I mean, yeah, there's a hard part, and I think the hardest part is the chocolate. We're going to see the crossbow. Let me try to line these guys up. Oh, I can't line them up. Line them up. Here we go. This is probably as close as to a lineup I can get. Yeah, we got both of them though. The other one. Oh, he's still asleep. Gotcha. Yeah, we're probably going to have to play with swords this match because I could tell from the lag alone. Do I see treasure? I wonder if this is a mimic. Do mimics appear on level 9? Nope. Was not a mimic. I'm sitting there wondering, because I knew mimics appeared, but I didn't know if they appeared on level 9. You need to get rid of that big guy. That's my biggest thing. The rest we could just take down. That's one thing I like about this gun, like the crossbow. I mean, some people might not like it because they're not used to playing sniper. But every time I shoot, it's usually a instant kill. I mean, even when I don't get the headshots. So like just this alone. Yeah, now somebody's loading it. Damn it. They need to fix that. That gets on my very last goddamn nerve. Especially when I'm actually sitting here playing. That somebody connects in and all of a sudden, boop, it lags like crazy. I don't think that's a decent reward. Ooh, but there's a because we're gonna probably raise it to 4++ because I actually need the tickets. So I'm trying to collect all the dragon weapons legendary. I mean, I really don't care what their stats are. Like, I'm not sitting here going, oh yeah, I need all of them with the new stats. But I would still like to get them, is the point. Oh man, we are lagging. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry about this. Probably after this video, I will go and like restart my router real quick and then like record the next two. See if that helps. Because see, that's one thing, especially with Fortnite, I really don't know if it's ooh, here's some nice rose. Here, let me mark it as target. There we go. But again, with Fortnite, I really don't know if it's it's my router or if it's their servers. Because I've had plenty of times where I will go like restart it and it's still kind of janky. But I kind of noticed it in Battle Royale, but I thought it was just Battle Royale. Oh, I got that. Nah, you don't want none of this. Come on, one shot. Come on. Oh, I got him the first time. I wasted a bullet there. But yeah, I think that's my favorite part. Because again, Ralphie's Revenge was kind of the same way. But it has a scope, but it doesn't really zoom in. For like anybody who is like, oh, but it has a scope. That's better than Ralphie's Revenge. In all reality, look, here's me normal. It just gives you a more direct aim. Like, if you hit that thingy. And here's something else I don't like about it. I do have my problems with the crossbow. I mean, I like it, but I also hate it at times. Because watch. It's slightly, like, drooped. Okay, let me do a direct shot. Where it kind of curves. I mean, sniper bullets do too. So, I've kind of gotten used to it. But when I first started playing with this gun, it was really, really hard just to get a shot off. Because what would happen is I would go, and it has a curve to it. Which I kind of noticed it in Battle Royale. I mean, it's slightly there for Battle Royale, but it's kind of worse on Save the World.
Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
I'm gonna go there and raise up the difficulty. Because usually I type here. Like, hey guys, we're gonna raise the difficulty to this difficulty. But right now I can't type because I'm recording. But yeah, look. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy hard with the lag. But I do have good news. I was actually in the Battle Royale, and I've been like working kind of hard at the Battle Royale. And
Stand by for an important weather
I'm
alert.
probably going to end this season with the AC/DC, which some people would be like, oh, blah blah blah, whatever, because I'm literally one tier away from the AC/DC. And I mean, to some people it's not special, but to me I'm kind of glad, because I kind of wanted the AC/DC, but I didn't think I was going to get it. And I didn't want to spend money. I gotta jump. There we go. 'Cause I wasn't going to actually spend real money on it. I mean, I'm tempted. I've been sitting here talking to Gray about it, how I'm kind of tempted. Gotcha.
You sure about this?
But this is where the gun is different. I mean, the scope kind of sucks. It's not really zoom, it's just more of a direct. But it does damage to everything around. Watch. Okay, watch this. We see those two on the top? They're standing right beside each other. Because it does damage to the monsters beside it. And it has quick reload. Like, boop. See that damage? I'm sure I got him that time.
Gotcha.
We need to do this because I'm actually wanting to get it all the way as high as I can. This really worries me because I've done this before. And trolls will sit and it's either trolls or really die-hard hardcore fans will sit and break the staircase below you going, oh, hey, we're playing the balloon. Like, retrieve the data. We don't need blue glow. Like with, what is it? There's Ride the Lightning, and then there's something else. What's the other one? Which that worries me. If you guys noticed, that's that went over the world, like the edge of the world, which is such a stupid concept because they put these near that area, so people have to go do it, and then all of a sudden you're doing it, and a troll will appear and be like, oh nope, there goes your thingy. Got it? Yeah. I don't remember.
Stay in the fight.
Oh, I thought somebody came to grab it.
Get that ammo.
Oh shit, I overjumped it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that, because, I'll probably do another video of me playing with, him and the crossbow. To properly show it off. I mean, he has the normal abilities, like the grenades, and he has the, this thingy. Because again, I don't play soldier very often, so... I mean, it's kinda, cool, I guess. I mean... Because again, I play mostly Outlander and Ninja, but I've actually enjoyed playing the Love Ranger Jonesy. Weirdly enough. And then I also have now the Rescue Trooper Ramirez, which I actually upgraded her using Legendary Flukes. Is what, if you would have, when you guys do the rescue, or not rescue, the shelter, repair the shelter, when y'all do that mission, it gives you Rescue Trooper Ramirez in blue. So when I got her, I ended up upgrading her to purple and then to Legendary. Because people said that she's probably the best soldier for, like, assault rifle. And I just got the Hydra, so I was like, oh, okay, well, this might actually work out.
Need a second.
Grab some supplies. Which I really don't like playing, like, supply runs, as I say it. When I'm not playing my Outlander, because I feel like I don't get enough supplies. Because I don't get as many supplies, like... And that maybe it's just my feeling, be like, oh, blah, 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 you get the same amount of supplies as if you were an Outlander as a soldier, but I feel like every time I play my Outlander character, I get more. Because I think I did that chocolate quest in, like, one go. I mean, it was one mission, boop, I got enough chocolate to, finish it. And I remember, like... maybe they changed the probability of it dropping. I mean, I have no clue. Again, it might have dropped it so that it dropped more often. Because I remember doing the mission Nuts and Berries or whatever it was fucking called before I had the Outlander. Are you guys trying to shoot the lead? Chat. Yeah, I'm telling them to come here because I really don't want to start the mission by myself. You know, and I actually looked at that and was like, oh, that's really useful. Oh, yeah, I'm not an Outlander. Outlander problems. It's over here shining. Oh, well, yeah, because I was bringing stones.
Nope.
I just remembered that I had full stones. Or would you call it full bricks? Let me make some. Ooh. I didn't know I already had some traps. That's less stuff I have to make. I'm just gonna cover it so I can see where they're coming from. Are they able to get here from over there? Yeah, they are, but I'm going to just need my wall darts. Oop. What did we get the difficulty up to? 4-player plus. I was hoping we'd get it a little higher, because we'd get more tickets. What else do I have here? Okay, so what we'll do... I don't know if these guys are gonna like show up. So, just in case they don't. Yeah, 'cause they're over there. Like, really, guys? I mean, we're starting the mission.
The balloon has landed.
You dropped the
Defend
balloon.
that data.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. And we're gonna use the snowball grenade launcher, because why not? So I now have a silver one. I'm actually hoping to get this one to Michelle-like so I could do water elemental. Just for lulz. Because I think it makes the tip of the gun look all frozen and shit.
The fort is falling.
How is the fort a fall?
File successfully retrieved.
And with that, I love the snowball grenade launcher. I mean, it has really shitty durability. Like, this is a silver one, and I had it at half health a few seconds ago. But yeah, I had it at half health a few seconds ago.
File successfully retrieved.
And it's already about to break. Oh my god. I only have snipers. Guess we're gonna have to play with the dragon sniper. I mean, that's all I have right now is I have the dragon sniper, I have the dragon sword, and I have the dragon
Data's looking good.
I have the dragon's roar. Now this is where this comes from. Yeah, I'm really glad to get the Cupid's crossbow. I mean, I really do enjoy it. I also enjoy the cool dragon weapons. Because I don't know what well, I've tried all of them but the spear. And I think I have the dragon rocket launcher. And see, over here is the dragon's roar. And if you see the bottom, it says spawn roaming candles at enemy location, 8 seconds cooldown. So that's really cool. And then I have the dragon sword, which I have another one. Here, boop. But I'm hoping to get all of the weapons legendary.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
I mean, who wouldn't want to get all the weapons right now legendary? But these weapons, other than the blunderbuss, the blunderbuss is kind of useless. And you know, tomorrow I'm gonna probably go on YouTube and watch a YouTube video where people are gonna be like, the blunderbuss is the most OP weapon ever. Maybe with the right setup, it's better. And maybe I'm just wrong, or maybe it's oh, it's good for setup. Like, it's good under certain, like, situations. But my only problem with the blunderbuss is, like, it doesn't do, okay, like this. It's not like a straight shot. It kind of curves, hits the ground in front of you, and gets the enemy. And my only problem with it is, like, it takes 5 shotgun shells. Which is no problem. I mean, like, I think that's, like, the biggest problem, but, like, having the ammo is not the problem. Like, oh, I don't have the ammo to make it. It's just more of a, why would I go and do 5 shots with the blunderbuss when I could do, like, 1 shot with the Hydra and probably do as much damage? Oh, she! I've never seen the shielder to, like, cover a, screamer chick, whatever her name is. Because I only remember what they were called during the Christmas event.
Data's looking good.
And during the Christmas event, they were called coal louvers. Oh, let's get rid of this. I mean, this is really good for crowd control, but it really sucks for,
Grenade!
it really, really does suck for, like, bigger enemies, like, let's say, let's see here. I'm trying to think of enemies, like the Smasher, the Ghost Thingy, the Husky Husk, like anything that has a decent HP. It's more of a crowd control weapon. And it's more there to get rid of like a crowd on your wall. It's just like boop, boop, boop. You know what I mean? Like you could just keep shooting the same wall.
File successfully retrieved.
Is my wall still there?
No,
Wall.
sorry.
This is what I'm talking about, crowd control. You really don't have to aim, you just gotta aim in the general direction. Especially when 2 or 3 people have this gun. I kinda want this one legendary the most. I mean, obviously I want the Dragon's Fury, which is the Dragon Rocket Launcher legendary. And then the Dragon Sword legendary. I mean, the Dragon Sword legendary would probably be the second best I could get. Just for the simple fact. I mean, I already have a fire sword, and I'm gonna have the laser sword, or the, what is it called? The Storm Chaser? Yeah, it's called the Storm Chaser, which is the laser sword you can get, normally, and I have the Tube Sword legendary. But I kind of want the Dragon's, what is it called? Fang? Or is it the Dragon's, Dragon's Fire? It's something like that. Every one of the legendaries have Dragon whatever, and then, like, the epics have Dragon's, assault rifle or Dragon's sword.
File successfully retrieved.
See, like, this is called Dragon Sword. Over here, Sniper Rifle. It's called Dragon Sniper Rifle. And this is called Dragon's War, which is the assault rifle. Which I actually right now really like the assault rifle.
Another file.
I'm really not aiming. I mean, I'm also using more ammo that way. Yeah, I think that's easy.
Data's looking good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
because if I was looking down the scope,
You
I
collected
would
all
be
the
using
files.
less ammo.
Amazing.
Oh, shit.
Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, a good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Yeah, he was using the dragon, roar. And then we, look at our, like, little wrist, not wrist thing, but our armband. Freaking out. But yeah, we was using the dragon's, sniper, which, I don't know what it's called, like, the legendary. We'll check that out, because this is the first video of us talking about, like, the newest update. And I won't lie, I'm kind of disappointed Cuddle Bear didn't come over for the Valentine's Day event for Save the World. Because I was actually watching YouTube videos where people were talking about how Cuddle Bear would be super easy to bring over. And I kind of do agree. Because they brought over Jonesy, and I mean, we knew we were going to get a new soldier. Like, I think everybody kind of put 2 and 8 together that Love Ranger Jonesy would somehow be part of the Valentine's Day event and save the world. But we really didn't know if Cuddle Bear could come over. And one, they didn't want to make the Valentine's Day event like 2 soldiers only. But I really do think they could have brought Cuddle Bear over, just changed up, like, just kept the armor the same, or got rid of the armor, or changed it to be a ninja, or changed it to be an outlander. I mean, it couldn't have been a constructor in the suit, but, I mean, they could have done that. And that's just me. Especially since the final quest before you got the Valentine's Day character was literally called Bear Force 1. Ooh, we got bonuses. 4? Oh, okay. 4. And then... Boop, boop. Let's see what the difference is. Because I haven't seen it since they fixed the glitch. I mean, it's really not that different. Not by much, because you could do the same thing in a... Because those enemies were what? Power 13? You could go to a level 5 zone and do 4++ and get the same results. How far does that make me from having another loot llama? So 800. So I probably will get one tomorrow. But let's see here, collection book. We're gonna go over this real quick, because I'm actually wondering what it's called. This is called Dragon's Might. Here, I gotta click that. Which that's pretty cool. I mean, it has a really cool design, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the ability. Where it takes 5 shotgun shells and shoots it out the barrel as, like, firecrackers. Dragon's Tooth. Oh, okay, that's Dragon's Tooth. This is, Dragon's Fang. Kind of the same thing. Dragon's Claw. And I love this one, Dragon Fury. Which I would love to get a legendary of that one. Which I'm kind of due for a legendary. Because right now I have the Dragon's Roar. And that's the only legendary I've pulled so far. And I've opened up 4, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Because I ended up pulling him, which is alright. I mean, it's cool. But as anybody who would know from watching this channel, I really want Flash Eagle Eye. And it's like, okay, is it much of a difference? Actually, this one's really shitty. It's really, really shitty. I mean, Parting Gift is kind of cool. I probably want to see what that is. And Fight of the South Moon, or Fist of the South Moon, and all this other stuff. It's basically, it looks like it's all melee. You know, like... Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a melee version of Eagle Eye, but it's more of, oh, it's an Eagle Eye. I kind of want the new one. And I kind of want Berserker. Which I probably won't get Berserker, because she can only appear in Epic and Legendary. I've already got him in blue and purple. I actually want to try getting Flash. I want to try getting all 4, obviously. And I kind of want to get her, just because she's the more rare one of the 4. And I mean, I don't really care if I pull a Legendary out. I mean, I would like it, because that's one less thing I gotta do. Or, because that's one less thing I have to go get Epic Flukes and Legendary Flukes for, is to upgrade these guys into Legendary. But I would prefer to get the Legendary guns, all 6, at least 1 Legendary gun of piece. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me. Like, get 1 Dragon's Fang, 1 Dragon Tooth, 1 Dragon Claw. Like, get 1 Legendary a piece for each of them. Because these, if I can just get 1 of each, like say I get a purple one of her, a purple one of him, a purple one of her, and a blue of him, I can actually upgrade those. I can't upgrade the guns, which is kind of stupid. I wish they would do that, where all items can be upgraded. Like, that would make it so much easier. Just make it different totals, like weapons can be taken from purple to legendary if you use 10 legendary flukes or something. Not 10 legendary flukes, that's way too easy. Like 50 legendary flukes, which is the equivalent of 2 weeks of having a farm. Because anybody who doesn't know, you only get 25 of these a week. You don't get a bunch. I mean, you do get a bunch of purple and you get a bunch of blue, and they're pretty cheap. Pretty cheap actually, because you get like 10 of them for 75, while you get 5 of these for 75. So, I mean, it wouldn't break the game as much as people would think. Because, let's see here. How often I get purples? I don't get them very often, actually. I mean, I have a bunch, but a lot of them are the tube weapons, the hydraulics, the new dragon weapons, founder's weapons. And some of these I wouldn't upgrade, but it would also give somebody another chance at spinning for a ability, maybe, or that's something else. Because, see, these get a level 20 while these get level 25s. Hold up. Oop. I have a bunch of legendaries. I didn't realize that until now. But see, I don't need this. I don't think I need this. And I don't need one of these. And I don't need, yeah, I need this. This is actually my only one. I don't need this. Or, this one. I actually do keep all my epics, not because, I use epic a lot. I actually use legendaries if I can. I actually use it for, transformations. Because that's the whole point I had Hydra so easily. Because I saved up all my, tube weapons from, the Christmas event. Instead of putting them in the book. Because at first I was putting it in the book. Let's see here. Boop, boop. Oh no, Storm Heroes. I don't want Storm Heroes. I want Holiday Survival. Yeah, see, at first I was putting them in the book. Because see, I even put a Legendary Spear in there. Because why not? At first I was doing that. Because I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I put it in the book. I get EXP. And then I could get V-Bucks, because everybody was talking about V-Bucks. And I didn't realize it until I started putting everything in the book and actually looked up a YouTube video. Once you get to level 33, there's no point putting shit in the collection book, because there's nothing good. But, again, hopefully you guys enjoy my rattling on. I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.